Hey everybody, welcome to my live. Happy Tuesday. My name is Lori and I'm an independent designer with Couture. We sell silkscreen transfers like this cute one that we're going to do tonight. We sell Chalkology paste in a variety of colors and all kinds of surfaces. And I like to get on here and show you how you can create your own DIY home decor that is absolutely beautiful from the comfort of your own home. Hey Marcia, hey Diane. Yay, Di, you remembered. Hey Miss Helen. Okay, I'm going to share this into my group. And as always, I appreciate it if y'all would share. That helps me reach a bigger audience and helps me grow my business, which I would love to do. Okay. Oops, I closed that out and I wanted to keep it up. So that I can follow comments. It's easier for me to see them now that my camera is further away. Let me turn that down. Y'all only need to hear me once. Okay. Hey Brenda. So what y'all been up to today? What did today bring? I know for some of us work. So we are using pumpkin spice and everything nice tonight. So I don't know if y'all saw. I didn't go back and check. The last time I checked only had 2 votes and this one. So if I missed some votes, I'm sorry. But like I said, I checked not too long before I got on and pumpkin spice won. So it was between this and the Halloween pumpkins. Remember we did the fall pumpkins last week and I want to eventually do the Halloween pumpkins. So we'll do that maybe next week. I don't know, we might do it this week, who knows. Okay, so this is one of our bigger transfers. And it's a D size, so it's 18 by 18. And then this board that I'm using is, I believe this is a Sylvie board. And I was just checking, it's got hangers on it. And so I was checking to be sure that my hangers were in the right place. So this is the top, so I want to be sure I've got it positioned correctly. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down upside down. And I'm just going to write the word back on here. Did I freeze up? I see that on my screen it's frozen. Can y'all see me? I still see comments. No, I'm not frozen. Okay, good. I'm going to keep going. Let me... Oh, I don't want you, Siri. No. Okay, I'm going to close that and then go back into it to see if I can get the comments to come back up. And now I feel like I'm fixing to sneeze. So let's see. Did that work? I think it did. Okay. So anyway, Okay. I don't know, it seems a little off and on. Okay, so I said I laid this upside down. I did that for a reason. When you're working with a bigger transfer, you want to be careful not to stick it to itself. And inevitably I do this, but one way to kind of avoid it is to, instead of pulling it off and holding it, if you lay it flat and then pull the backer off, that helps. And then I'm going to fuzz it with it upside down too. So I'm just going to lay that on there, and I'm going to move it around different areas. And just get a little fuzz on the back, so that way when I get ready to pull it up off my surface, it will be a little easier to pick up. So, I think one more time over here. And there's a little bit right there. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this over, and the good thing is that this transfer fits perfectly inside this frame. So there's not a whole lot you have to do about trying to get it centered or anything like that, because it just fits perfectly. But of course I got it crooked, so I'm gonna pull it back up really quick and try again. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that up to the tip top and then lay it out. I'm just gonna just let it lightly lay down. Just roll it down, and then I'm gonna push down as usual and get all of the air bubbles out. Okay, there's a little bit of fuzz under there from the fuzzing cloth. Okay, got that. Nope, it's still there. Okay. All right, so this is a bigger transfer, so we are going to do the chalk and pull method, which means I'm gonna work in sections, work my way down. And got my squeegees ready. I think I'm gonna grab a couple of bigger squeegees. Thanks for sharing. Let's see, there's Brian. Okay. Grab a couple of more squeegees, the bigger ones. I've got some smaller ones out. Okay, so pumpkin spice and everything nice. Who likes pumpkin spice? This girl doesn't. No way. Nope. Don't like anything pumpkin. Okay, so I'm using, the colors I'm using are Shimmer Pumpkin. I'm using Dune. I'm going to use some Shimmer Olive. And I'm going to use some, I don't have a lot of room because this frame is so big. And I have to keep my computer there because my ring light's plugged into it. Okay, so Shimmer Pumpkin, Shimmer Olive. This is Shimmer Harvest. Dune and Currant Jam. Those are my colors. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna start at the top and I'm gonna work in sections, and then we're just going to get this done in sections. That way you want to be careful not to let your chalk dry in the transfer. And so to do that, when you're working with a big one, you just work in sections and then pull it up to release it from the surface. And that way, the chalk paste won't dry in the transfer. So we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do the word pumpkin, and I'm going to do the pumpkin. I'm gonna do that in my shimmer pumpkin. Okay, I'm gonna go back really quick and pull off all the excess. I'm gonna drag that down here. We'll use it on this. There's still a lot on there. I shouldn't have to get any more if I can get it to spread pretty easy. I think I'm gonna grab a detail tool here in a second and get right up by that stem. Use a little bit smaller squeegee to do that.
I didn't find Right Up by Matt Stone on Apple Music.
Apparently I pushed a button on my watch. Siri's talking to me. Okay, I've got pumpkin on my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna get right up to that edge there. Maybe. Trying to be careful, but I gotta get up there at the same time. Okay, so now I'm just gonna scrape off all the excess using my squeegee. And then I'm gonna scrape all the excess back into my jar. I hope I'm not freezing, because it is really freezing on my end. So, it's frozen again. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside because I'm going to use that again in a minute for I'm going to do a little marble effect on the leaf, this one. Okay, so I'm going to do, let's see, I think I'm going to do Spice in Dune. And I'm going to do this in sections, so I'm not going to do. And let's see, then I'm going to go in with my shimmer olive and do the stem and the vine and this little leaf right here. I got a little olive there where pumpkin there where it didn't go, but that's okay. Turn my iPad off and then back on. Okay, I will after I pull this. Okay, squeegeeing off the excess there, and then I'm going to pull. Okay, and then I'm just going to lightly lay that back down. But there's a little spot on the whatever you call the thing above the eye, the dot above the eye. I had missed a spot. So now I'm going to take my fingers and go back along the words and everything that like this right in here. I want to be sure that everything that I haven't chalked yet is still stuck down really good. Okay. Well, I have orange under my finger now. Okay, let's see. Do you mean like turn it off all the way? I can see it up there. Okay, I'm going to do some more olive. Shimmer olive kind of needed a little water. It's a little thick, but it's okay. It'll work. Okay, so olive for this. And this, I'll go ahead and do this. I just realized this one has little, like, dots. Random dots. I guess it's, I don't know. I don't know why, but it does. And I don't think I'm going to do them all. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to do the word "and" in my pumpkin. And then I'm going to do some currant jam. It is 12 by 12. The board is 12 by 12. The transfer is 12 by 12. I mean, 18 by 18, not 12 by 12. I bet you were thinking, oh my gosh, that's 12 by 12? That looks big. I'm just off today. Did y'all see that I said I was going to be live at 7? And I posted it at like 7:30. Okay. I've been tired all day long. I don't know what it is. I have been very tired, sleepy, and just, yeah, tired. Okay, so I'm just going to do the rest of my words in this dune color. And I'm going to go down here. So Brian had not been driving his truck and the battery died on it. And so he jumped it off, and he's been leaving it running so that it would charge up. And things like that drive me bonkers because I'm so afraid that somebody's going to come along, hop in the truck, and drive off in it. I'm just paranoid. But we live right off a highway, so I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I was like every 5 minutes looking out the window, making sure. Yeah, I'm paranoid. I know. I always think the worst. Oh, I just got on a date I was rushing to get. Oh, good. Okay, wait. What was the size board? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, it is 18 by 18, the surface size. Now the frame makes it bigger, but the surface of this is 18 by 18. Okay. Just had a, there it is. Now, I'm going to try to do a little, like a marble, or not a marble, but a, I don't know. I'm going to use multiple colors on this. We're going to use some shimmer pumpkin. I think I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of currant jam in here. I'm going to do some shimmer harvest first. And I'm going to just spread these. So just to kind of give it a fall colored leaf look. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the currant jam and blend it when I go back in. So let me find somewhere to sit this. Sit right there. I'll sit you right there. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of this and just kind of blend it in. So I'm just going to get my finger just a little tiny bit wet. You don't want it really wet. And then I'll just blend. Like I said, I don't want it even, probably put too much of that. Probably put too much. We'll just kind of keep it concentrated in there. I might end up taking that off. Okay, let's pull this up. Oh yeah, I don't like that leaf at all. I should have left it just the two colors. Okay, so let me get my backer. And I'm gonna lay this right on the backer. And then I'll take it in there when I'm done and take it to the sink and wash it. So let me get all these colors put away, and then we will dry it, and I'll hold it up. Yeah, that leaf is being redone. I do not like it. I do not like it at all. I like the leaf too. You do? Nah. I'm gonna hold it up. You'll see. It's too much of the currant jam. If it was just a little tiny bit, it would have been fine. but it is, in my opinion, it doesn't look natural, you know? Okay, let me get my fingers clean. But I love the rest of it. I love this transfer. I've also got one that's like Harvest Festival. It says a lot of words on it. Harvest, local, fresh local harvest or something like that. We'll have to do it. And I smeared that when I was pulling it up. Can y'all see the random dots that I was talking about? Like there's some here, there's one there. I don't think I did all of them, but I did some of them. That part at the top had a little bit longer to dry. I'm going to try to get this mess up here off. Just kind of scrape that off. Okay. That's better. All right. Let me know what y'all think. Gosh, it's so big I can hardly get it in the picture. Let me see if this thing ever came back. What do y'all think? Pumpkin spice and everything nice. That's what autumn is made of. I'm ready for fall. Are y'all? I wasn't trying to rhyme, but it did. All right, let's see. Yeah, I thought about that. Why didn't I just add a little more of the pumpkin spice and the shimmer harvest? But I don't know. It's not too bad, but you know, honestly, I probably won't redo it simply because this is one of my surfaces that I reuse. So this will probably not stay on here very long and I'll be doing something else on it. So, but isn't it pretty? I love it. You know, Brenda, I was just reading your comment about lock the door, and I'm not sure. We have an extra key. I'm sure we do. I just don't know where it is. I don't know where it is, so. Anyway, but yeah. He'll do that when it's winter too, and he'll go out and crank his vehicle so it can warm up, and then he comes back in to get ready, and I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, I've heard horror stories about people doing that and getting their vehicle stolen. So I'm like, I go out and warm mine up, but I sit in it while it's warming up. So I know, I'm paranoid. Can't help it. I think I got it honest, right? All right. Well, that's all I've got for tonight. This is so cute. I just love this. And you could just use this pumpkin on something. You know, if you just had a smaller surface and you just wanted that pumpkin, that's a cute Really cute little pumpkin. And the leaves too, for that matter. Anyway, that's all. Okay, that's it. So, if you're watching the replay, be sure to leave a comment so that I'll know that you were here. And share my video if you don't mind. That way, I can, like I said, reach a bigger audience and grow my business. We talked about Club Couture last night. If anybody wants any information, that's our subscription box program. So if you want any information on that, just type club in the comments. It's a great way to try out Chalk Couture. Very inexpensive. So just let me know if you want info on that. If you want info on becoming a designer like me and doing what I do, just type team in the comments or designer, and I'll be glad to get you info on how to do that. And if you're not in my VIP group yet, be sure to type add me in the comments, and I'll get you in my group. Marsha's watching live. Yay! So anyway, that's all I've got. I'm going to sign off and go get this big old transfer washed up. It's going to take a while, but I will, let's see, tomorrow is Wednesday, so I will be back on at 8. I may do an early Thursday again. So I will let you know tomorrow night if I'm going to do that or not. So thanks for watching, everybody, and be sure to come back tomorrow night, and we will chalk some more then. Bye, guys. Have a great night. I got to stand up to turn it off. I'm so far away. Bye.